The only way to follow Jesus is with absolute reckless abandon, to stay and go all in no matter what your circumstances may suggest. And in fact, the word faith, we think of faith kind of as a noun, but the word faith in the Hebrew Bible doesn't even have a noun form. It's always a verb. Faith is always about action. Faith isn't just a feeling. Faith isn't just a believing and despite the evidence. Faith is a confident trust that leads you to step out in faith and act no matter what your circumstances may suggest, no matter what your feelings may be. So what is God calling you to do? There may be some of you, God's calling you to a certain kind of ministry, and you're at a place of faith failure. Some of you, maybe God is leading you to remain pure, and you've got all these kinds of different temptations and situations, and you're opposed on all sides. Maybe people are making fun of you, and you've got a decision to make. Will I act in faith, or will I fail like Abraham? Will I just persist in my doubt? For us as a church, God is leading us to do some really big things, ambitious things. And it's one thing to talk about faith. It's one thing to dream about what could happen if we had faith. But faith doesn't really become faith until you act on it. Unless you act on it, it's just an idea. It's just something that could be. Faith is actually stepping out and watching God deliver on what he said he would do. Faith is not the beginning of the Christian life, it's the whole Christian life. And if you put yourself in God's shoes and his goal in your life is to grow your faith, then it just may explain why it is that he's allowing some of the things in your life to happen the way that they are. He is not committed to your comfort. He is not committed to your material prosperity. He is not committed to your popularity. He is committed more than anything else to growing and testing your faith.